A lot of seniors overlook how important vegetables are in building thick, natural, healthy hair. This is why they suffer from hair loss and then blame it on age. A lot of vegetables help you grow thick hair because of their biotin content. And biotin is very important for growing hair, but only a few have very high quantities of biotin. Biotin is the vitamin that helps your body produce keratin, the protein that makes up your hair. Without enough biotin, your body simply cannot build strong hair strands, which is why your hair becomes thin, brittle, and falls out. A lot of these hair product companies are more concerned about fattening their pockets than they are about the health of your hair. That is why they don't tell you what I am about to tell you, because the moment you know this, you will stop spending hundreds to thousands of dollars monthly on hair care products that do not work. Not to worry, because by the end of this video, I promise that you will know the top 3 vegetables that are rich in biotin and how to use them to grow thick, healthy hair. You will also be learning about 2 foods that are not only bad for your health, but are catastrophic for your hair and are causing your hair to fall out, not grow, and giving you patches and bald spots. If you're yet to subscribe, subscribe right away and let us begin. Number 1, mushrooms. Biotin is a B-complex vitamin that plays a very important role in converting food into energy. But one of its most important roles is to support the growth of hair and nails. But as we grow older, the lower the biotin our bodies have. That is why you should be very intentional about the type of vegetable you eat. Sweet potatoes, for instance, as a root vegetable, are a popular vegetable known for their biotin content. But do you know that mushrooms have 8 to 12 times more biotin than sweet potatoes? That is not even all. Mushrooms are also rich in vitamin D, copper, iron, and selenium. And these vitamins are responsible for so much when it comes to hair growth. Vitamin D stimulates hair follicles and keeps them in the active growth phase, preventing them from going dormant. Without vitamin D, your hair follicles stop producing new hair, leading to thinning and bald spots. Copper helps your body produce melanin, the pigment that gives your hair its color, and it also builds collagen, which strengthens your hair structure and prevents premature graying and breakage. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen to your hair follicles through your red blood cells. Without enough iron, your follicles suffocate and cannot produce healthy hair, which is one of the leading causes of hair loss in seniors. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant that protects your hair follicles from oxidative stress and free radical damage, which accelerate hair aging, thinning, and loss. All of these nutrients working together in mushrooms make them one of the most powerful vegetables for growing long, full, thick hair. Although a lot of seniors can get biotin through supplements, to reduce the amount of drugs and medication you consume, you can get biotin through good sources like vegetables and mushrooms are at the top of that list. I once worked with a woman in her late 60s who had been struggling with severe hair thinning for over 3 years. She had tried expensive shampoos, conditioners, and even prescription treatments, but nothing worked. Her hair was so thin, you could see her scalp clearly, and she felt embarrassed to leave the house without a hat. When I asked about her diet, she told me she rarely ate vegetables and relied heavily on processed foods and supplements. I put her on a simple routine: eat mushrooms every single day in at least 1 meal. Within 6 weeks, she noticed her hair had stopped falling out as much. By 3 months, she had baby hairs growing along her hairline. And by 6 months, her hair had noticeably thickened. She couldn't believe that something as simple as mushrooms could make such a dramatic difference. Here are 3 easy recipes you can start using today. For breakfast, make a mushroom and spinach omelet. Saute 1 cup of sliced mushrooms and a handful of fresh spinach in 1 tablespoon of olive oil until soft. Beat 2 eggs with a pinch of salt and pepper. Pour them into the pan and cook until set. This meal is packed with biotin, iron, protein, and vitamin D to kickstart your hair growth. For lunch, prepare a mushroom and lentil soup. Saute 1 cup of chopped mushrooms, 1 chopped onion, and 2 minced garlic cloves in olive oil. Add 1 cup of dried lentils, 4 cups of vegetable broth, and season with cumin, turmeric, and black pepper. Simmer for 30 minutes until the lentils are tender. This soup provides biotin, protein, iron, and selenium all in one nourishing bowl. For dinner, make grilled portobello mushroom steaks with quinoa and roasted vegetables. Marinate 2 large portobello mushrooms in olive oil, balsamic vinegar, garlic, and rosemary for 15 minutes. Grill for 5 minutes on each side and serve with cooked quinoa and roasted carrots and bell peppers. This meal delivers biotin, copper, antioxidants, and complete protein for maximum hair strength. You should try these recipes and get your biotin in, as research published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that participants who increase their intake of biotin-rich foods like mushrooms experience significant improvements in hair thickness, reduced shedding, and faster growth over a 12-week period. The study emphasized that food-based biotin is more effective than supplements because it comes with additional nutrients that work synergistically to support hair health. Number 2, cooked carrots. Cooked carrots are rich in biotin and are followed closely by raw carrots or baby carrots. So you do not have to worry, as heat does not kill the biotin content in vegetables. In fact, cooking carrots actually makes the biotin and other nutrients more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb them better. Carrots have what we call beta-carotene, also called vitamin A. This vitamin helps in sebum production. Sebum is the natural oil your scalp produces that moisturizes your hair and keeps it from becoming dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. Without enough sebum, your scalp becomes dry and flaky. Your hair loses its shine and it breaks off easily. Vitamin A from beta-carotene stimulates your sebaceous glands to produce the right amount of sebum, creating a healthy environment for your hair to grow thick and strong. The beta-carotene in carrots is exceptional for hair growth because it does so much more than just produce sebum. When you eat carrots, your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A, which activates hair follicles and keeps them in the active growth phase. Without vitamin A, your hair follicles become dormant and stop producing new hair, leading to thinning and bald spots. Now, let's talk about the biotin content in carrots compared to sweet potatoes. One medium cooked carrot contains approximately 4.0 to 6.0 micrograms of biotin, while one medium sweet potato contains about 2.4, 4 to 4.8 microgram. While sweet potatoes are often praised for their biotin content, carrots can actually provide just as much, if not more, depending on the variety and soil quality. The key difference is that carrots also come packed with beta-carotene, which sweet potatoes have as well. But carrots offer a more concentrated dose of this powerful nutrient in a lighter, easier to digest form. Carrots also work as powerful antioxidants, and this is critical for hair growth. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that attack your hair follicles. Oxidative stress is one of the main reasons hair ages prematurely, turns gray, becomes thin, and falls out. The beta-carotene, along with other antioxidants like lutein and vitamin C in carrots, protects your hair follicles from this damage by preventing oxidative damage and premature aging. Carrots help your hair stay strong, vibrant, and full for longer. Beyond biotin and beta-carotene, carrots are rich in vitamin K, which strengthens hair at the root and prevents breakage. They also contain potassium, which maintains proper hydration in your hair cells, preventing dryness and brittleness. Carrots are also high in vitamin B6, which improves blood circulation to your scalp, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach your hair follicles efficiently. Better circulation means faster hair growth and healthier hair overall. Additionally, carrots contain vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Collagen strengthens your hair structure, improves elasticity, and prevents split ends and breakage. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who consumed high amounts of beta-carotene-rich vegetables like carrots had significantly healthier hair with improved thickness, shine, and reduced hair loss compared to those who did not. The study emphasized that cooking carrots increased the bioavailability of beta-carotene by up to 300%, meaning your body absorbs 3 times more of this nutrient from cooked carrots than from raw ones. This makes cooked carrots one of the most effective vegetables for growing thick, healthy hair. Here are 3 carrot-rich recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For breakfast, make carrot and egg scramble. Grate 1 medium carrot and saute it in olive oil for 2 minutes until soft. Add a handful of spinach, then scramble in 2 eggs, seasoned with salt, pepper, and turmeric. Serve with half an avocado. This breakfast provides biotin, vitamin A, protein and healthy fats for maximum hair growth. For lunch, make carrot, lentil, and ginger soup. Sauté 3 chopped carrots with 1 onion, 2 garlic cloves, and 1 TBSP of grated ginger in olive oil. Add 1 cup of red lentils, 4 cups of vegetable broth, and season with cumin, turmeric, and black pepper. Simmer for 30 minutes until tender. This soup combines biotin and beta-carotene from carrots with protein and iron from lentils, plus anti-inflammatory ginger for improved scalp circulation. For dinner, make roasted carrots with salmon and quinoa. Roast 4 large carrots tossed in olive oil at 400 Zeris for 25 minutes. Bake salmon seasoned with lemon, garlic, and rosemary for 12 minutes. Serve both overcooked quinoa. This meal delivers biotin and vitamin A from carrots, omega-3s from salmon, and complete protein from quinoa, the ultimate combination for thick, healthy hair. Number 3, spinach. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense leafy greens you can eat for hair growth, and it is loaded with biotin. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains approximately 0.5 to 7.0 micrograms of biotin. And while that range may seem wide, it depends on the freshness and soil quality of the spinach. What makes spinach truly exceptional for hair growth is not just its biotin content, but the incredible variety of other hair supporting nutrients it contains. Spinach is packed with iron, which is absolutely critical for delivering oxygen to your hair follicles through red blood cells. Without enough iron, your follicles suffocate and stop producing hair, leading to excessive shedding and thinning. This is one of the most common causes of hair loss in seniors, especially women. Spinach is also rich in vitamin C, which serves 2 essential roles for hair growth. First, vitamin C helps your body absorb iron more efficiently, maximizing the benefits of the iron already present in spinach. Second, vitamin C is essential for collagen production. Collagen strengthens your hair structure, improves elasticity, and prevents breakage and split ends. Spinach also contains folate, a B vitamin that supports cell division in hair follicles, promoting faster and healthier hair growth. Additionally, spinach provides vitamin A, which stimulates sebum production to keep your scalp moisturized and your hair soft and shiny. It is also loaded with magnesium and potassium, which improve blood circulation to the scalp, ensuring that nutrients and oxygen reach your hair follicles efficiently. I once worked with a man in his early 70s who had been experiencing severe hair thinning at his crown for years. He blamed it on genetics and age, convinced there was nothing he could do. When I reviewed his diet, I noticed he ate almost no vegetables, especially leafy greens. I suggested he add 1 cup of cooked spinach to his daily meals. He was skeptical, but agreed to try. Within 8 weeks, he noticed his hair had stopped shedding as much. By 4 months, he could see new hair growth filling in his thinning areas. He was shocked that something as simple and affordable as spinach could make such a dramatic difference. Here are 3 easy recipes you can start using today. For breakfast, make a spinach and mushroom omelet. Sauté 1 cup of fresh spinach and half a cup of sliced mushrooms in olive oil until soft. Beat 2 eggs with salt and pepper, pour them into the pan, and cook until set. This breakfast combines biotin from both spinach and mushrooms, iron, protein, and vitamin D for complete hair nourishment. For lunch, prepare a spinach, avocado, and walnut salad. Toss 2 cups of fresh spinach with half a sliced avocado, 1/4 cup of walnuts, cherry tomatoes, and grilled chicken strips. Drizzle with olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. This salad provides biotin, iron, healthy fats, omega-3s, and protein, all essential for thick, healthy hair. For dinner, make spinach and lentil curry. Sauté 1 chopped onion, 2 garlic cloves, and 1 tablespoon of grated ginger and olive oil. Add 2 cups of fresh spinach, 1 cup of cooked lentils, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and season with turmeric, cumin, coriander, and black pepper. Simmer for 15 minutes and serve with brown rice or quinoa. This dinner delivers biotin, iron, protein, and anti-inflammatory spices that support scalp health and hair growth. Research published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found that individuals with iron deficiency experience significant hair loss, and increasing iron intake through foods like spinach reversed thinning and promoted regrowth within 3 to 6 months. Another study in Dermatology Practical and Conceptual confirmed that vitamin C and iron together as found in spinach were critical for preventing and treating hair loss in seniors. That is why, as someone who has worked with hundreds to thousands of women with hair loss from minor to severe cases like alopecia, I can tell you that once you start eating these vegetables correctly and consistently, you would notice a drastic difference and fast. But I have to tell you, your eating habits are very important too. Eating these biotin-rich vegetables and increasing your vitamin intake will do little to nothing for hair growth if you continue to eat these two foods I want to talk about now. They are causing serious havoc to your hair, and they are doing it silently that you do not even notice. The first one is sugar and refined carbohydrates. The first food that is silently destroying your hair is sugar and refined carbohydrates, like white bread, white rice, pastries, cakes, cookies, donuts, candy, sugary cereals, soda, fruit juices, and syrups. These foods are everywhere, and most seniors consume them daily without realizing the damage they are doing to their hair. Sugar is one of the worst enemies of hair growth, and here is why. Sugar causes chronic inflammation throughout your body, including your scalp. When you eat sugar, your body releases inflammatory molecules called cytokines, which travel through your bloodstream and attack your tissues, including your hair follicles. Inflamed hair follicles cannot function properly and enter a resting phase called telogen, leading to excessive shedding. Instead of growing new hair, your follicles shut down and push out the hair they are holding, leaving you with thinning hair and bald spots. Inflammation also damages the blood vessels that supply nutrients to your follicles. When these blood vessels are damaged, they cannot deliver the oxygen, biotin, iron, and other nutrients your hair needs to grow. Your follicles essentially starve and your hair stops growing. Beyond inflammation, sugar spikes your insulin levels, which increases the production of DHT, a hormone that shrinks hair follicles and causes pattern baldness. Sugar also depletes your body's stores of biotin and other B vitamins because your body uses these vitamins to metabolize sugar. The more sugar you eat, the less biotin you have available for hair growth. Sugar also interferes with protein synthesis, meaning your body cannot produce enough keratin, the protein that makes up your hair. Without keratin, your hair becomes weak, brittle, and falls out. Research published in PLOS ONE found that high glycemic diets, which are diets rich in sugar and refined carbohydrates, were strongly associated with androgenetic alopecia or pattern hair loss in both men and women. Participants who consumed high amounts of sugar and refined carbs had significantly thinner hair and more visible scalp compared to those who ate low glycemic diets. So what should you do instead? Replace white bread with whole grain bread. Swap white rice for brown rice or quinoa. Choose fresh fruit over fruit juice. Avoid sugary drinks and drink water or herbal tea instead. And limit desserts to once or twice a week. Your hair will thank you. Number 2, seed oils. The second food that is silently destroying your hair is seed oils. And these include vegetable oil, canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, and safflower oil. These oils are found in almost every processed food, fried food, and packaged snack you buy. They are also what most restaurants use for frying and cooking. You might think oil is harmless, but these seed oils are some of the most damaging substances you can put in your body, especially when it comes to your hair. Seed oils cause your body to produce excess sebum on your scalp. Sebum is the natural oil your scalp produces to keep your hair moisturized. But when you consume too much unhealthy oil, your sebaceous glands go into overdrive and produce far more sebum than your scalp needs. Too much sebum clogs hair follicles, trapping dirt, dead skin cells, and bacteria inside. When your follicles are clogged, new hair cannot push through and grow. Your hair becomes stuck, thin, and weak, and eventually it stops growing altogether. Clogged follicles also lead to scalp acne, dandruff, and folliculitis, which is inflammation of the hair follicles. Folliculitis causes red, painful bumps on your scalp, itching, and irritation, and it damages your follicles so severely that they may never recover. Beyond clogging your follicles, seed oils are highly inflammatory. They contain high levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which when consumed in excess, trigger chronic inflammation throughout your body, including your scalp. This inflammation damages the blood vessels that supply your hair follicles with nutrients and oxygen, leading to hair thinning and loss. Seed oils also increase the production of DHT, the hormone that shrinks hair follicles and causes pattern baldness. Research published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that diets high in omega-6 fatty acids from seed oils significantly increased inflammation markers in the body and were linked to poor cardiovascular health, which directly impacts scalp circulation and hair health. Another study in dermatology research and practice confirmed that excessive sebum production caused by unhealthy fats led to clogged follicles, dandruff, and increased hair shedding. So, what should you do instead? Stop using seed oils for cooking and replace them with olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. Avoid fried foods from restaurants and fast food chains. Read food labels and avoid products that list vegetable oil, canola oil, or soybean oil in the ingredients. Bake, grill, steam, or air fry your food instead of deep frying. Your hair and your scalp will heal, and your hair will start growing thick and healthy again. I want to hear from you. What is the one hair issue you're struggling with right now? Thinning, shedding, bald spots, breakage, lack of growth? Comment it below. I'll be personally replying to every comment with clear answers and practical solutions you can actually use, including which of these 3 vegetables you should focus on based on your specific hair problem. I have also prepared something very special for you, 100 plus recipes to grow hair and kill hair loss even at 80. It contains recipes rich in biotin, collagen, iron, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, vitamin E, and B complex vitamins. Everything your hair needs to grow thick, strong, and healthy. But that's not all. This ebook also includes formulations for homemade shampoos, hair oils, and conditioners specifically designed to grow hair for seniors, plus step-by-step guides on how to care for your hair, protect it from breakage, and restore thickness even after years of thinning. This comprehensive ebook has helped over 4,300 women grow their hair in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. You can find the link to this life-changing resource in the pinned comment and the description below. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. I'm breaking down the exact washing routine that helps hair grow faster and thicker after 60, what most people are doing wrong that's making their hair fall out even more, and the simple homemade method that's much better than any shampoo you've ever bought. You won't want to miss this.